I gave you my heart.
Yo, what's up, Pride Nation? Back at you with another one on today. This is Noble Sports Entertainment, your home for breaking sports news and sports talk. Make sure you smash the like button. No, wait. Make sure you destroy the like button. And when you destroy that like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, click on the bell icon that you may be able to receive every upload and notification that comes from Noble Sports Entertainment. All right, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this one. This is the keys to victory for the Detroit Lions versus the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday. All right, guys, we're going to talk about some of the things about this game that are keys that the Detroit Lions will have to hone in if they want to beat Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs this week. Now, we know pretty much coming into this game, the Chiefs have the #1 passing attack in the NFL. Patrick Mahomes has been playing literally out of his mind, putting up some mind-boggling stats already, has 10 touchdowns on the season, almost 1,200 yards passing, and his completion percentage is 71.9. So pretty much Patrick Mahomes has been on fire. Now the Detroit Lions have a solid secondary, and I definitely think that these guys will be up for the challenge. This is not going to be an easy game for the Detroit Lions, but if the Lions want to win this game, they're going to have to bring their track shoes, and they got to be ready. I agree totally with what Quandre Diggs said in his interview, that they're going to have to get their track shoes ready. Because definitely, man, Patrick Mahomes is one of those type of quarterbacks, man, that is really, really good and playing some awesome football right now. And pretty much Patrick Mahomes is the #1 quarterback right now in the National Football League. And definitely he's going to be due to get a huge contract. I think Patrick Mahomes will be the first quarterback to break that mold and get $200 million. That's how good this kid has been. He has been lights out and phenomenal. But if the Detroit Lions want to beat Kansas City, they're going to have to be on the A game. They're going to have to get pressure. They're going to have to rattle this guy's cage. We know that our defensive line has not played their best game yet. And I think this is a great opportunity for the defensive line to play well against this Kansas City Chiefs, because they're going to have to. If you don't rattle Patrick Mahomes' cage and get in his face all game, then you're going to have a long game, and this guy's just going to dart you up and carve you up. And the Detroit Lions are going to have to play well on defense. And you have to stop a plethora of weapons that he has. You know, Travis Kelce being the #1 tight end in the NFL, you're going to have to slow him down. Kelce can kill you deep, and he can kill you on different type of routes. It doesn't even matter, man. Kelce is a very, very good tight end, and simply the best right now when it comes to that position. And definitely, I think that with the wide receivers, you're going to have your hands full with those guys as well, because those guys, they catch the deep balls a lot, man. And even though the Chiefs do not have Tyreek Hill, they are still clicking on every cylinder. These guys have not missed a beat, even though their best receiver is not playing right now in Tyreek Hill. And the Detroit Lions are going to have to run the ball. They're going to have to run the ball, because that's one thing that Kansas City does not have. They do not have a great defense. You saw what Mark Ingram was able to do. I believe Mark Ingram had like 3 touchdowns on these guys. The run game, you're going to have to try to run the ball on Kansas City. And Kansas City already knows that the Detroit Lions are going to try to run the ball. But we have to be able to impose our will in this game. Just because you're at home, that doesn't vie that you'll get the win. Yes, you need that home crowd. Yes, the home crowd plays a huge part in it. But the Lions got to go out there and handle their business. And that's just flat out. They're going to have to go out there and play some excellent football. I know you got some guys banged up, and Darius Slay, who's dealing with the hamstring issue. You got Rashawn Melvin, who has been playing lights out so far, is dealing with the knee issue. So Tracy Walker and Diggs, they're going to have to step up. Justin Coleman, he's going to have to step up. If the Lions want to win the game, the defense is going to have to be significant. And they're going to have to play a huge part in this. And I definitely think you want to keep Mahomes off the field as much as you can, kind of like how the Patriots played them in the AFC Championship game. They limited Patrick Mahomes from doing what he wanted to do, and luckily for us, we don't have to go against Tyreek Hill, worry about him, but you do have to worry about the rest of the receivers, the young receiver and rookie Miko Hardeman, Demarcus Robinson, and Sammy Watkins, who has been playing lights out so far this season. The Detroit Lions are going to have to play excellent on defense. They're going to have to be able to run the ball. Kerryon Johnson, Ty Johnson are going to have to be utilized a lot. Now, the Lions did not utilize Ty Johnson as much last week. I thought that Ty Johnson would probably at least get 10 or 11 touches. He only got 4 touches in the last game, so that is a no-no. He definitely has to get more touches, and you have to use him as a weapon in this game. You're going to have to run the ball if you're the Detroit Lions. You're going to have to impose your will on the Kansas City Chiefs and determine what you want to do in this game. And if the Detroit Lions can do those things, I think that they have a great chance of upsetting the Kansas City Chiefs. But if they can't slow down Patrick Mahomes and they can't stop the passing attack of the Chiefs, it's going to be a long day for the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions know what they have to do. The game plan has to be excellent, and they have to go out there and play their best football of the season. Yes, it will be one of the most phenomenal wins of the season. It is not the end all, but just getting a win against Kansas City means a lot to the city of Detroit, especially in its fan base, because Detroit is trying to win, trying to change the culture in Detroit. So if Detroit can do some of those things, play excellent on defense, run the ball, and hit their open guys, and guys not dropping passes, and guys are playing excellent out there for the Lions stand a chance of upsetting the Kansas City Chiefs. Those are just some of the things that the Lions have to do. They got to handle their business on Sunday if they expect to upset the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Till next time, peace.
I gave you my heart.